We spent 3 to 4 months preparing for this, so give me 3 minutes. We'll get there. You'll have a good time, I promise you. First announcement. Hold on. Yeah, everything take your phones and please shut them off. Okay? If you haven't shut them yet. Okay. I just want to tell everybody, thank you so much in organizing this thing and doing the whole thing. We found such an outpouring of comradeship and companionship, care, concern, the Beatles word, love, everything. People called, I want to get tickets, I want to get tickets. Of course, Jews, we got 1 million phone calls today, and it was sold out already a week ago. And so next time you see us sign up for any kind of Bruce Springsteen time, I don't know who we're going to get next. We'll see. But call early.
Rolling Stones, the real ones.
They're coming also. We'll get Bennett. Bennett? So Bennett, thank you. Everybody here is I see going around. It's the easiest thing to sell sponsor tickets. It was amazing. It was oh yeah, oh for sure. Jobkatif for sure. Beatles great. So Bennett, thank you. Everybody, friends, neighbors, everybody. Bennett, colleague book to everybody here. Okay, we're going to get to the concert. Don't worry. Okay, there will be no intermission. Don't forget to take your receipts with you. They're very valuable coupons in there. Good for 10% off at the Rimon gift shop in Tana. Paid advertisement. Use them. Please wait until the PowerPoint show, the Matzeket is over at the end of the show before leaving. And thank you, Jobkatif, and thank you, Rob Rimon, and they made our job easy. Okay, as was our custom, the last concert, the one before that, Michael Fredman got up there and he warmed the crowd up. So I'm not Michael Fredman, I want to see what I can do. A few words about the Beatles. Did anybody see them perform live ever? Nobody? Who saw them in Tel Aviv? Anybody? Come on, don't be ashamed. Or here, there you go. This one, another brave one, very good one. So here the seats are cheaper and you got seats, so enjoy. When did the Beatles, some quick things, when did the Beatles meet? Anybody? Right, 1957. John Lennon was playing at his church, at a church in Liverpool, and Paul McCartney comes up to watch the gig, and he says, watch them. So they're 17 years old, 1957. And John Lennon is playing there, and Paul McCartney comes over afterwards and start talking, and he picks up his guitar, and John Lennon is right-handed, but Paul McCartney is left-handed. And Paul McCartney picks up his guitar and plays it backwards or upside down, I don't know. But he played it well enough that John Lennon asked him a couple days later to join his group, and the rest is history, as they say. They started off, the name was the Quarrymen. Then they changed to Johnny and the Moondogs, and then they changed to, anybody else know what other name they used? Right. What is it, Albert? Something like that, okay. The name I found in Wikipedia is Long John and the Beatles, but we're glad they changed it to the Beatles, because it's too long a name to put on a drum. But in any event, how did we get to the Beatles? The Wikipedia said that Buddy Holly had died February 3rd, 1959. 50 years ago, last week. His yard says 50th, yard says last week. And may you rest in peace. There's a concert this Saturday night in Toccoa. Free announcement, a 50th yard said concert, Toccoa 8:30. Be there. Buddy Holly concert. In any event, they, in order to, he's the host, identify with Buddy Holly, his name was Buddy Holly and the Crickets. It is said they took the Beatles. Great. They got really good, fine, 1964. Today is February 12th, and February 11th, 1964, 45 years ago from yesterday. Wrong. But February 9th, they were at Sullivan on a Sunday night. They had the largest audience ever recorded in the United States. 74 million people watched Sunday night at Sullivan to watch the Beatles. 1/2 of every living person in the United States watched TV Sunday night at the same station. And it was a record, and it was beat only the following Sunday night when they taped the Ed Sullivan show. They recorded it when they played the Ed Sullivan show live from Miami Beach, and that had a larger television audience. But the first concert was February 11th in Washington D.C. And after that they toured. They went back to Europe. They went to Australia. They went to New Zealand. They went to Melbourne, Adelaide, and is Jill Cook here? Where are her kids? I know she's not here, but she gave me 2 tickets here, and it says here. These are the real tickets from Sydney concert, the Beatles, Saturday, June 20th, 1964. And she asked me to guard this for my life. She wanted them, she said, don't bring them back, I want your firstborn. So who wants these? $100, we're starting bidding. $100? But Sal, just kidding. But these are the real tickets. I've never seen these, but they're going back there. Okay, real quick questions. We'll start the concert quick. Who was the first Beatle to cross Abbey Road? Right. John. Who was the original drummer's first name? Right, that one you never know. Pete Best. Why did they have the Jewish manager, Brian Epstein, fire him? That's a good reason. They didn't get along, but according to Wikipedia, he didn't want to do that haircut. So the moral of the story is your boss says, get a haircut, get a haircut. What was Ringo's real name? Richard Starkey, right? What was the first hit song the Beatles wrote not about love? Wrong. Come on, Bazzalo. Help. Thank you, Bazzalo. Help. And who was the first Beatle married? John. Yes, he got divorced to her Cynthia something or other. He married Yoko later. You don't like it? Ask Wikipedia. What do you want from me? Last thing, we're finished. Paul McCartney is the wealthiest professional musician ever. You know, except for when Bill Gates plays the piano in his living room. But he's the wealthiest musician ever, and he's worth supposedly over $1 billion. And by the way, before I go, here's a blue and silver ring someone lost in the lobby. Get it me later. Paul McCartney's worth over $1 billion supposedly. Before, I don't know what now after the stock market, and worth more than Madonna and what's his name, Michael Jackson together, or Michael Jordan, whole business, whatever. How much? Last question. How much money did he have to pay alimony, whatever, for his breakup with his ex-wife?
48 million.
A lot of money. 27 million sterlings, pounds, something like that. A lot of money. More money than we're making here tonight. Please, without further ado, thank you so much for coming. I'm sure you'll have a wonderful evening. Please join me in welcoming this wonderful band from Tel Aviv. Welcome them to Gush Etzion, the Magical Mystery Tour.